Hello, everybody. Good morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, this world, y'all. Good morning, Hunt Solo, Shift Kicker. I don't know. You know me. Oh, I'm like a bastard. I don't care. Whatever. Oh man. Hey, kicking it. Firefly. What we gonna do, y'all? I don't know. Lost another person in the community last night. May he rest in peace. Dangerous freedom. So he was always nice to me. I've been in there a couple times in his chat, but not much. But he was always nice. Good morning, unknown challenger. I'm not sure what happened kicking it, but his last live stream he didn't look well at all. I mean, I don't know what was wrong with him, but I don't know. It just kind of reminded me of my dad in a way. Like he looked kind of like sick, like you can see it in his eyes, just the way he was moving. So I don't know. Could have been underlying issues, you know. And men sometimes don't go to the doctor. They're hard headed. So so yeah. Well, women are hard headed too, but I don't know. He was nice. I thought he was a nice guy. So but anyway, but be praying for him, that's for sure. His family. Yeah. Yeah, New Year's Eve. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I haven't done this in a while, so let me see. Try to fix it. See. I'm trying to figure this is. I don't know how to. I went to bed. I was getting real sleepy. I get real sleepy, so I don't know. Probably about 12, maybe. I'm not sure. Ship kicker, but it was late. Like I said, I was getting real sleepy. I couldn't keep my eyes open. I think it was a little bit right after you got off, or when you went to bed, or when you went off of the channel. Unknown challenger. I'm trying to figure out who you are. I'm trying to figure out how to. Mm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. Oops. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out how to. How do I get back? How do I get back? Yeah, it snowed here yesterday morning for a little while, and then it quit. Okay. Can y'all see that? Beach Derby. Uh, mm. Oh, I don't want to be digging out of no snow. I know that. It's a little cold today, and the snow is still on the roofs, but it's not on the ground. Like, kind of, you know, dusting, a little dusting. Y'all see the link? Did y'all see the link? I don't know. But I did get some in the mail. I got something in the mail today or yesterday. And or I don't remember. I don't know what day it was, but it was in the mail. But this is what I got from my bestie, my besties. Well, this is from Lee. It's a fix it and forget it slow cooker chicken recipe book. Whoop whoop. Good morning, Moonlight. It's 4 a.m. and the power is out everywhere. Oh, y'all don't have any power? Girl. Whew. Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta get better glasses. So if I can't read some of y'all's comments, man, I don't know. I gotta go to the eye doctor. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to go because my eyesight's really bad. Just, so if I don't say hi to some of y'all in other chats, sometimes because I can't see, my eyes are bad. 78 miles an hour? What? Firefly, what? Good morning. Yeah, no, they're canceling flights like weird. Left and right. They're canceling flights because of, I guess, COVID. I mean, the coof. Sorry, YouTube. I don't know, y'all. think that's just a tease of what we got yesterday. It was like a little dusting of snow. It's like, but I do have two blocks of wood. Yep. Anyway, we just need to have faith, y'all. This world, we keep the faith. I'm not really fearful, but it's sad because there's so much going on. So many lost lives and people we lose and to death. And well, no, I mean, I don't know if you want to say death because sometimes it's a new life. They get the whole new thing. They get to go, be in a better place. I don't have to worry about nothing but just relaxing and do whatever they do. I don't know when we pass. It's an interesting subject. Yeah, stay in God. That's right. Yeah, B. German, you may not be able to go when it's time. Yeah, it's bus stop. It's bus. Kids are going back to school, and they're talking about uh, uh, the cases have whatever increased, so they may go to remote learning again, but they don't want to do that to the kids because it affects them. You know. Yeah. Yeah, they go back to school, and I got to make sure I go crank the car. I got to go get that ice off the car or snow, whatever it is. Yeah, we just make sure, and if you've got your people you love, like your parents or your, uh, grandparents, your mother, father, sister, brother, whoever it may be, we all don't see eye to eye sometimes, but we do. I mean, that you love each other. You know what I mean? You're supposed to love each other and just be respectful and just love your parents up while you have them, because once you don't have them anymore, it sure is hard. I miss my mom. It was hard when I lost my dad, but I lost my mom. It was hard. But anyway, I want to do that. I'll start crying. You can go look outside. No, it's too early and cold for that. I don't even want to go out there. Celery juice. That sounds good, actually. I bet you it is good. I don't know. Who, Firefly? Me? Thank you. If you're talking about me, my hair, I needs to be washed, which I did wash it the other day, but you're allergic to celery? You made chicken soup? That sounds good. Man, I wish I had some. That sounds good. I want to go get some cabbage today and do something like that. Do some cabbage soup. Well, thank you. You feeling better? Teach two. Teach two. Yeah, I got 2 bundles, and I'm gonna go get some today. My son's off work today, so I'm gonna get him to come over, and we're gonna go get some more. So, excuse me. Yep. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, teach two. But I thought we were gonna do a fire yesterday because it was really turned cold and it was snowy, but we didn't do it. But it's okay. They make him do one tonight because it's a little chilly. It's gonna be in the teens Friday here or whatever. Heroic Pepper, guns blazing. Oh, you at the gym? Yeah, I wouldn't go. Don't go. Just stay home. Be all right. Guns blazing. Oh, that's right. Ready to start it. Lee, I was just gonna go in there, and then shift kicker said, "You're supposed to be live." I was like, "Uh oh." I didn't think it would pick up over there, but it did. Gonna Josh. Hold on. I'm trying to find this. Your what? I'm letting you leave. I'm eating chips and dip with that soda for breakfast. Good morning.
Hi.
Girl, I got my book.
You got it?
Yes, I did. It's got a lot of good recipes.
I thought of you because I remember you said you did the crock pot once in a while.
Yeah, I do the crock pot all the time.
Yeah. And then when you said you got another crock pot, I'm like, oh my God, it's like fate.
I know it. I'm like, shoot, yes. Can't wait to try some of them. They look good, them recipes in there.
Yep. Yep. I'm glad you got it.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. Love you.
I love you too.
Got it, Josh.
I'm eating chips and dip, guys. That's my healthy breakfast with a Diet Coke. But I got a midget size can, so I'm doing okay.
Chips and dip. Well, hey, you know.
The kids are at school.
All right. Oh, they went back to dance.
Yep. And it's all just me here.
Mine go back. Well, KK goes back today.
Hey guys in chat.
Yeah.
I'm doing a video, so I
You are?
yeah,
What,
but it's just a stupid video.
what you doing a video on?
You know those pre-made meal kits like Bird's Eye?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I had 2 of them in the freezer for like forever because they were on sale. So I am doing a video on one, and I don't even like it. I don't like those things. I bought it for Chris on a night I didn't want to cook, you know.
Yeah.
So I want them out of my freezer before they get frozen burned and all this crap. So I'm doing a video on the first one.
Like
But
you
I might
need a
have
lot of doctoring to me. Like
yeah,
doctoring up.
that's why I don't like them. But I need the space in my freezer. You know me.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I'll just do a video and see if Chris can tell if it's homemade or not.
Just say yeah. TH2. I mean, spam and fried rice is pretty good.
I like spam. I'm not gonna lie.
I,
I like spam.
I like spam. I like it on the egg sandwich.
Yeah.
So
People don't.
I mean, not all the time. It's really not good to eat all the time, but just every now and then, it's okay.
Nobody gives it a chance, man. It's like
Yeah.
the underdog. Keep you
Yeah.
alive.
Girl, can you believe that? I mean, I'm gonna pray for their family, but I just can't believe. When I was watching him, we were on Angels last night, and that's when we found out about Dangerous Freedom. And
Chris is very upset. Very, very.
She went back and looked at the video that he last did, and he looked so bad. Like, he looked really sick. And it kind of reminded me of cancer, like, type, the way he was. I don't know, but I pray for him or whatever. Man, that's just, whew.
Yeah,
It's
Chris
crazy.
had a hard time. That was the first. His live stream was the very first one that Chris jumped on ever.
Oh, really? Wow.
Me too. I was I just hovered in the background saying hi, but
So
I never had been on a live stream before.
Angels, you and Angel was my first 2 live streams to go up on.
Yeah.
And then, but it's funny how you always remember who was your first you went on.
It was the very first one. We had just signed up on YouTube and we're learning about live streams and stuff and seeing people and he just popped on. We had talked to a few people like off, in chat, but we had never gotten on a live stream. So yeah. Chris is a little heartbroken.
But he was nice. He was nice. I mean, I didn't go in there a lot, but when I did go in there, he was really nice and said hi. And then he made me a mod, and I don't even go in there that often.
Yep. He made everybody mods and stuff. He was cool, laid back,
Yeah.
I just, as we got going, we just had so many channels that we watched and the times didn't mesh up very well sometimes. And, the times to get on the live streams, and he had a full panel most of the time. And some of them, we just didn't, we didn't click with. I didn't, it was just certain things that they talked about.
Some you do click
that,
on.
he was a good dude. He was a good dude. We really liked him a lot. Chris still talked to him every once in a while through text. You know what I mean?
Right. I get John. So right. Yeah.
I think what happens is when you start getting on yourself and you're doing your own live streams, you just don't have the time to be getting on the way you used to on everyone else's channels,
Yeah.
That's what I'm noticing with us. We, if we want to keep putting out the videos, we have to spend the time doing that and not being on live streams all the time.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm going to bop off in a minute to go stir my freaking noodles that I'm not even going to eat because I don't like that stuff.
Stir your noodles.
It's a weird looking thing, but I need to get the stuff out of my freezer. And I'll tell you something I learned in 2021.
What?
Don't buy a lot of soda and think it's going to last, because I had all those free coupons for soda for the Coke products, and
Yeah.
I had to dump out 2 12-packs yesterday, one of Sprite and one of Diet Coke. They expired in October, and they're still drinkable, but they were very, very
Flat.
It was not, well, the Sprite was flat, but the Diet Coke had this harsh burning on my tongue.
You know,
And
it's
I was
really.
like, oh, no, it doesn't taste good.
What was I watching yesterday that said there was a recall on Cokes? I was like, what?
There
No.
was, but mine didn't have the same code on them that the recalls were. I just let them sit from October till now. And they were not good. I ended up dumping them out. And so I'm learning, this whole thing has been a good learning experience on how much of things to stock up on, and how much not to stock up on. Because you're wasting it, basically. When I dumped it down the sink, I just wasted it.
Yeah.
So I learned a big lesson on that.
B. Charming, he passed away, and they really haven't said why. So, but I guess he passed away New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So, not really sure on that details part, but they're supposed to have a special live sometime or another. And they'll tell more, I guess, when they find out more.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know any of his family or anything, so I wouldn't know. I only knew that Backwoods and Prepping was close to him at one point. So
yeah.
Because that's when we met him too. I think it was on that live stream. It might have been. I'm not positive. I can't remember. It's been so long, but we met all of them through each other. So
yeah. Right.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a link on here to everybody, going around meeting different people and.
Yep. Heroic Prepper. His name was Dangerous Freedom. He had Dangerous Freedom, and then he had another channel, Dangerous Freedom After Dark, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yep. And that was the first live stream Chris got on ever. And he was a good dude. All of you guys are good dudes. Everybody's a good dude.
That's right.
We enjoy all of you. We all, like I was saying before, me and Chris, we have such varied interests in so many things that we touch on a lot of different things, and we like to watch a lot of different things. And
right.
I hope they don't take his channel down. I hope it stays up so that, because I still go back and watch Alicia's things.
Yeah, I know. I haven't done that, but
I have. I do. I still have her number in my phone.
Yeah.
It's a sad thing.
Yeah, it is.
And I still have Stone Cold's on text on my thing. I go back to his videos every once in a while too, and
yeah,
there's not enough time in this world for all the drama and the crap. So I'm staying away from all that.
Exactly.
Ain't got time for all that. We're all human beings. We're all human beings. We just all think differently, and I want to be able to get along with everybody because I love y'all.
Yeah, I know. That's the type of personality though. We love everybody, and we just want good for people. And
my opinions are just mine. I'm no better than anybody else. I don't need to be better than anybody else.
Right. Right. I miss Crazy Irish.
Is she in there?
No.
Oh crap! I'm burning the noodles, guys.
Uh-oh.
Shoot. Maybe I can salvage.
You don't get to see her the whole weekend because she's with Daddy, and so I was like, dang it. And she said she wasn't going live this morning. I was like, oh man.
Yep, and I said, I'm not doing a live. I'm going to let Giggles do it. Say something.
Yeah, I was like, let me just do it for a little bit.
Yep, I'm going to push you out.
My son's coming over in a little bit. I'm gonna have him go with me up there to get some more wood at a nursery.
Is it expensive?
Well, I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna go in and see. I'm gonna go in and ask him how much for like to load up his truck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how much it'll cost.
Chris found this guy out here. It's a company, and I think it's just kind of this area, but they deliver log trucks full.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to cut it yourself. You know what I mean? They just deliver the logs and pile them up.
Yeah.
So for like $800, you can get like eight cords, I think. So it roughly boils down to like $100 a cord.
Yeah. Well, I drove by one over here by our house, and it's already chopped up, and it's just in a big pile. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna see how much, if I don't want to see if they'll load up his truck and then, or half of his truck, because he's got a big bed.
Yeah.
Like load up. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what they're gonna charge.
Because up here, for every cord, it's $275 or more.
Yeah.
Depends. Everybody charges different, but that's a lot. I know that it's cut and split and all that for you, but that's a lot of money when you're buying 2, 3, 4 cords.
Right.
And
Yes.
Chris has done cord cutting his whole life, so it's like, you know what? We got the chainsaw, and he could get the logs dropped here and just let them sit, cut them up whenever he has time, let them sit and season, and we have about a year or two's worth of wood right now. So by the time he gets to cutting it and letting it sit in there and season, it'll be ready for when we run through this wood that we have.
Right.
So
Well,
that's the plan.
It's just weird how it's weird how it has a season.
Yeah, but that's the only way.
You didn't
Because
think about stuff like that. You don't think about stuff like that, really.
I never did. I
I didn't either until now, until doing prepping and stuff and making sure,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I didn't know that.
Weird is my dad was a logger. He had his own log truck. He pulled logs out of the woods. That's what he did when I was growing up, and I never paid attention to any of it. And then he brought the logs home, and he had a sawmill, so he sawed them all up and sold the wood, the lumber. That was his business the whole time I was a kid. And I never paid no attention to none of that.
Yeah. I remember going with my dad when I was younger. He would take my cousin, and they would go cut a tree down and get wood and load it up in my dad's truck. And I remember doing that as a child with my dad. I remember that.
Yep.
So, but
oh my gosh, kicking it! You in that snow, you poor thing.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Yep, it's crazy.
It snowed here yesterday. It dusted it about a half an inch,
Yep.
And it was like, okay, I guess that's just the beginning.
Yeah. Me and Chris were talking about that last night. We took a ride to Walmart yesterday, and because I just needed to get out. I needed to get out for a little while, and while he was home, I wanted him with me to help shop. And it was so nice to go down those aisles and say, I don't need to buy any of this food. I got plenty right now.
No, wasn't it? It makes you feel good.
Yeah, I did pick up some things, but it was like Smucker's Uncrustables. I love those things. But I picked some of those up. And a lot of the shelves were there was bare spots, but my goal this year is to use up, rotate it out more than what I was doing. I want to cook more meals than what I was doing, rotate my stuff out, and but you know what I did buy? Total
What?
splurge. Total splurge, people.
Oh, what?
Seasons
What'd you get?
seasons 1 and 2 of Yellowstone.
Oh.
And seasons 1 and 2 of Cobra Kai. Gonna have me some Ralph Macchio. Joey Lawrence is pretty hot now too.
Yes. Handsome.
Very much so. Woohoo. But yep, because seasons 1 and 2 of Cobra Kai were on the same disc set, so that was only $20 for both of the seasons. That was pretty good. Yellowstone was $20 for each season, and they only had 1 and 2 out so far. But I was like, I gotta get me some Dutton.
Gotta watch that Yellowstone Cowboys.
I can't wait for 1883 to come out on DVD because I'll be getting that too. The reason I do it, I know it's spending some money, but the reason I do it is that at some point when I no longer want to be paying for Netflix and Hulu and Disney when the kids are gone, I can pop a DVD in and watch. No commercials. I won't have to have any streaming services. I'll have them. I have a couple DVD players too that I bought from the thrift store.
Yeah.
So that I'll have one as a backup in case one dies or they don't make them anymore at that point in our lives. You know, look what they did with the VHS, you know.
Oh, yeah, right. I know.
We always keep them to have as a spare, you know. But it's part of prepping. That way I don't have to have all these streaming services when I get older and can't afford this stuff.
Right.
Oh, Moonlight, I've already watched every episode of Yellowstone. I just bought them to have them. We are caught up with all the Yellowstone and 18. Oh, trust me, this is what we watch when we're not on here. We're watching that stuff. I binged watch all of season 4 in one afternoon of Cobra Kai, me and Chris, the other day.
Yesterday or
the day before, I think
Saturday.
it was. Yeah, the whole day we sat on that couch and watched all of Cobra Kai season 4. And yesterday and the day before, we've been watching The Stand. That's on Paramount Plus. I have that. We're binge watching that now. Oh my God, that's good too. We got 2 more episodes, and we said we were going to save them for tonight because it was like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I gotta go to bed.
She says, "Tell me about the prequel." What's that? I can't see.
The prequel of Yellowstone is 1883 on Paramount Plus with Sam Elliott.
Oh, Sam Elliott.
Yeah, the prequel shows them before they were in the Yellowstone, the grandparents and the family before them. Unhinged, I have that written down. We did see that on DVD at Walmart, but I want to watch it first. And if it's I only buy things that I know I'm going to really want to watch over and over again. So that's the only time I buy them on DVD.
We watched, what did we watch? We watched Porky's too.
Oh my God, I remember those.
I was like, let's watch it. Heck, why not?
I remember those were a big no-no. My dad would not let us watch those.
No, right? That was a sneaking watch when your parents.
Yep, it makes you want to do it all more when they tell you no.
I know. That's so I was like, I got to watch it, and anyway. But then he wanted to watch Weird Science, but we didn't. It got late.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Yeah, he wanted to watch Weird Science.
Val Kilmer, isn't it? No, it's not. That's the one they make the woman on the computer.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, yes, I remember that one too.
He wanted to watch that one.
Kelly LeBrock was in that.
Yeah. She was the.
Those are the good movies. Those are the good ones.
Yeah, and I want to watch. I saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I want to watch that one too.
Oh my God, that's one of Chris's. Chris loves that one. Yeah.
But
let's see. Mama Bear. Yeah, that's my reasoning for buying the DVDs. I get most of my DVDs at the thrift store though, but there's certain ones like Yellowstone. I want the sets like that. It's
Yeah.
hard to find them. Like right now, I collect Breaking Bad and Grey's Anatomy. So when I saw a full set of one season at the thrift store of Grey's Anatomy, I picked it up. But it's
Hmm.
very rare at the thrift store you're going to find a whole series, and I don't go often enough to keep, you know what I mean? So some of them I collect when I see them, like at Walmart, you know.
My my daughter likes Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, me too. I do too. Yellow Jackets and Section 11. I heard about those. Those are going to be on my list next, Moonlight. Um, where do I find those two at? Vision Quest. That's what Madonna, I think. Or she sang the song to that. That's the old movie you're talking about. Station 19 is good. I haven't started that one yet, but I do know that one because
And that's
um
a new. Isn't that the new? That's a new series on regular TV.
yes, it has one of the guys from Grey's Anatomy. He stopped being I think it was an anesthesiologist or something, and he became first responder or something like that. He was the black
Uh-huh.
guy, Warren, I think his name was, or something like that. He was married to Bailey. So it's like
Oh,
a
oh,
while to have a crossover.
oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I haven't done Station 19 yet, but I watch Grey's Anatomy.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Grey's Anatomy. I can get into that one. I haven't watched all the season. I I have watched a couple, but that's a lot of seasons, though. I think, haven't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But
But
like I said, I collect those because if I ever had to give up my streaming services or whatever, I'd
yeah,
have something that I could still watch, you know?
my sister does what you do. She buys DVDs at the thrift stores and stuff.
Oh, yeah, because you get them for $1 or $2. I hit up
Yeah,
yard sales in the summers. Um, I always check to make sure that the right DVD is in the box, though, because sometimes at the thrift store they put the wrong DVD or no DVD in that box. So I always check and make sure they're not all scratched up. And I've
yeah.
got quite a collection over this past year, but I buy the oldies. Not I notice I buy a lot of like the Breakfast Club. I love the Breakfast Club.
Oh, me
I
too.
want to find Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles. I love those two movies.
You
Stuff
love those
like
too?
that, the older stuff that you're not going to find too much longer on these streaming channels.
Right. Well, I have Netflix, and you can't find movies on there sometimes, even though there's hundreds of them on there.
Oh, I know. That's the thing. That's what I noticed. Every single one that I want to find is never there. And
Right.
it's usually the classics, the really good stuff.
Right. And
And
there's
that's what
yeah,
I noticed. I was
yeah.
like, you know what? I'm tired of looking for them and they're not there
Mhm.
anymore. And they do
Right.
drop them off. After a few years, things get dropped off the streaming services.
Yeah.
Like, what about Bob? Oh my God, I could watch that every day with Bill Murray.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was hard to find one time, and I'm not going to go
Mhm.
through 20 different streaming services for one thing that I want.
I know.
So,
I have Prime. Prime. We have Prime, and then they're okay. You can find some. That's where we found Porky's at,
yeah.
and then um, I have Prime, and then I have what's that other one? Well, Peacock's it's on my smart TV. It's all right.
Yeah, I got that on there. I don't really watch it much. Everything
It's
has commercials. And
yeah,
so what we have is we had the Amazon Prime, but everything I wanted to watch on there, I still had to rent it.
you had to pay for it. Yeah,
Yeah, so it's like a waste for me. So we have Hulu, but we have the $5.99 plan. We have Philo, that's $20 a month. We have Netflix because I pay $18 for that because all 4 of us get it on our TV, so we pay for the 4-screen one.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Todd's on that every day. He loves Netflix. And then
Yeah.
I just signed up for Paramount Plus.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that too.
I love it because now I'm watching The Stand. We finished all of 1883 until new ones come up, but there's also Mayor of Kingstown. There's a whole bunch of them that are starting on there. For $4.99 a month is not bad. Tubi, I have that. I just find that I don't like those. I don't like Tubi and Peacock. I can't get into it.
What was the one you just said before? Wasn't Hulu. What was the one?
Philo?
Yeah, what is that? Is it good?
Philo is good. I watch The Walking Dead because you can get AMC on there and all other channels. It's not just AMC. There's a whole bunch of other networks on there. I get The Walking Dead on that one. Fear the Walking Dead. Oh gosh. Yellowstone is on that one.
Yeah.
So I get a lot of those. At some point, if I have to scale back, I will. We get Sierra wanted Disney, so we get Disney Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Chris's mother was telling me she pays $350 a month for her internet and TV and phone through the cable company. $350. I'm like, oh my God. And she has a smart TV, but she doesn't know about all these apps. I'm like, you need to sign up for these apps. I pay $150 a month for everything.
Yeah. You know what makes me mad is you get that cable and they slicking you with because
can't even watch anything. She said she can't even watch her channels that she wants because they're always getting dropped off the service.
Yeah, my mom was getting cable and she's like, there's just nothing on here. So okay, so I call them and I'm like, look, unless you can go down on the price, we're gonna cancel it because so we ended up getting her a Fire Stick.
Yep.
And before she passed, and it was like a whole lot better.
That's what I have in my room. I have the Fire Stick thing that you just stick in the USB.
Yeah.
And the TV out here has got all those apps, so we didn't need that. It's all built into the TV. And then Todd and Sierra's, I think, have the sticks too because they're not smart TVs.
But cable TV, they be slicking folks. Like I said, they go up on your charges, and then you call them and ask them what that charge is for, and then they just bullshit you.
Yeah.
Excuse the language. They just bullshit.
It is. My electric bill, for example, I have a solar charge. We don't have solar, and we have an electric vehicle charge, and we don't have an electric vehicle.
What?
I called them, and they told me that everybody gets that charge. They can't take it off. Yeah, the solar bill is $3 and some change a month, and the electric vehicle charge is 53 cents last month. I don't have either one of those. Nobody does here, and you still you're getting charged for it.
No, see, that's wrong. And that's what I'm saying, that you have these weird charges and then they try to explain to you what it is, and it's like, well, I don't ask for that. My mom had a sports package. I said, my mom don't even watch sport. So take it off. And then, like I said, finally I just said cancel it. All we want is the internet. So, and then he still couldn't get it down. I think it's $100 for internet when you can get it. And I'm trying to tell these people, I can get internet for $50 a month. So you're telling me you can't get it lower than $100 a month? Come on now.
Now here in our town, the town decides what internet company they're going to let everybody have. So the only option we have is Spectrum. There is no other options. We don't get Fios. We don't get any of those. They're not allowed to come here. So the town decides and has a contract. So that's the only option we have here. So in order to get these streaming services, you have to have that internet at least. And then it starts at $40 a month when we started it. But then over the years, it raised it. So then you get the phone part with it too. and you can keep it low for a little while, but over the next few years, it's gone up. Now we're paying $100 a month for our internet and our phone, and if we drop the phone, it's going to be $100 just for the internet.
Yep.
So they get you. They get
I'll
you,
be
and
charming.
we
Be
have no
careful.
choice.
Love you, Be Charming.
Bye, Be Charming. Yeah, so we have no choice as far as our internet right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's where
Mm.
everybody's
I don't
complaining
know.
about. No
They-
choice.
They're crazy.
Yep. Yep.
Well, here we got a couple of options. There's a couple of places you can get internet from, but I don't know.
It's
Yeah, I
more
know.
work to
Yeah,
drop
on
them.
Twitter.
And the thing is, we could drop it in my name and start up a new account on Chris's name, but it's a lot of work to keep bouncing back and forth just for
Yeah,
a few
then-
hours, you know?
exactly. Right.
And they know it.
Yeah, they do.
So,
They know how to, what do you call it? My husband says hustle. They hustle you.
yep. So that's why I get a lot of
That's
things
it.
on DVD after a while when I see them. And I keep a Google spreadsheet so that if I'm at the thrift store, I can go look on my Google spreadsheet, pull that up on my phone. And if there's a DVD that is not on my list, then I'll get it. And every DVD that I get, I put on that Google spreadsheet so that I'm not buying the same movie twice because I forgot what I have. Because I was
Yeah.
doing that. I have like 3 Polar Expresses sitting on my shelf because I didn't know I had it already and I bought it again.
Yeah.
So now I have the Google spreadsheet and I just pull it up on my phone wherever I'm at. And I do that with my books too because I collect books. So I try to get sets. Every time I go out, I'll buy a different Robin Carr or something, Janet Vanovich. That
Yeah, my sister reads Nora Roberts.
Yeah. But
She
there
likes
were
her.
times where I was buying the same book over and over again because I didn't know I had it on my shelf.
Oh
So
yeah.
when I get a new one, I write it on the spreadsheet and I pull up that spreadsheet when I'm out. Yep.
That's a good idea though.
Yep. Because now I'm not getting duplicates of movies and things like that. Oh, I have a package coming for delivery today. I don't know what I didn't order anything.
Ooh.
I didn't order. Oh, I did. I ordered Yankee Candles because there was a big sale on Yankee Candle online, so I ordered a bunch of those. But some of those are Christmas presents for next year. Yep.
There you go.
I already got 2 things for Christmas put away. Yep, for next
Oh,
year.
you get 2 things for Chris.
Well, yeah, one thing I ordered and it was coming from China. So I thought it was a scam because it wasn't showing up on the tracking. So I canceled it and PayPal gave me my money back. Well, it came in just 2 days ago. So I called them and they didn't answer. They didn't respond to my email either. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I put it away for Christmas for next year. Very poor quality. I have to say it did not look like what it showed online.
Of
Very,
course.
very, very poor quality. So I'm glad that because I don't think it's going to stand up. It's going to hold up. No. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So
Yeah, some places you gotta watch where you get the stuff from.
Yep. So I'm starting my Christmas shopping when I see things on sale. I put it away for Christmas and it helps, you know.
Right. Well, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not going to stay on long because I got to go finish this video and vacuum and stuff. Oh, I got to do lunch.
I may, I'll get off here when I have to take her to school, and then I'm gonna, I may come back on and go live again, but I don't know yet. I need to do the dishes.
I have a pile of towels I got to wash.
We washed yesterday, so I got that done. I just gotta do some dishes, and we didn't do last night, and then I want to do I need to go look at my freezer. I want to do a roast and potato and carrots is what I want to do.
Ooh.
I want to do roast in a crock
Well, my
pot.
potatoes are sprouting. I bought 3 big 25-pound boxes of potatoes to store for the winter, and they're starting to sprout. I have to use them up. Some of them
Oh,
I think I'm gonna let sprout and see if I can plant them when the time comes. Put them in the ground,
yeah, yeah.
see what happens with them. I mean, it's either that or at that point throw them away. And if I'm gonna throw them away, why not throw them in the ground and see what happens? You
I
know?
would. Yeah.
Yeah. I just know now not to buy 3 big boxes. They were from the farm stand up the road, and he was closing down. So I was like, I'll just buy some, and I could vac seal them, or I mean dehydrate them and vac seal, but I have so many already that I haven't even
Yeah.
started.
I would just do what you said. Just try to plant them in the ground and see what happens.
Or throw them in the compost in the back and see what
Yeah.
springs up there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I would.
I'm gonna. I got garlic out there growing, and it's not dead, so something's working. Yeah, because garlic grows in the winter.
So how much of the little the thing he's building outside, how much has he got done in that?
All he has to do now is put the plastic on it.
Wow,
That's
that
it.
was quick.
That's it. Put the plastic on it, and inside we're gonna build like put some wood down to make like a grow box from the on the ground. So just put a piece of wood across the length of it inside so that we can plant stuff in there.
Yeah.
Other than that, and just add some
I'm gonna
soil. And
Firefly. Have a good day at work.
kicking it, Homestead. You eating chips in bed.
I don't like eating in bed.
I don't have a problem with that at all. I
I
will.
can't eat chips in bed. If I touch anything, like if I'm laying in bed and I feel something on my sheets, it makes me so mad.
Oh, I don't get anything on my. I don't let no food get on my sheets. I'll eat that shit.
Well, I know my grandbabies will sometimes go, in the bedroom or go around the house.
Yeah.
And at night when I get in the bed, I'm like, little, they done got crumbs in my bed.
Firefly's going back to work. All right, honey. We have a whole whopping 25 degrees here. Yep. Cold as.
I don't know what it is here. Let's see what it is. It is 28. Wait, let me see. That's in Jonesboro. Hold on. No, yeah, it's 28 degrees in Memphis.
Oh, you're not that much warmer than us. Jeez.
It's supposed to be 19 as a low on Thursday night. That's the low.
Wow. Well, I got my. Oh, actually, I can put some more wood on the wood cart today too. That way I can get that done. Yeah, yesterday we just we went to Walmart, got a few things there. He's been losing so much weight, so he had to get more. He wanted some more sweatpants that wouldn't fall down when he put his keys in his wallet in the pants pocket.
Wow, he's lost that much. That's good.
Yep. So we bought a couple more pairs of sweatpants, and I bought those movies. I bought another box of eggs. Yep. And okay, so this is what we did. I bought windshield wipers for each vehicle. We bought windshield washer fluid. We bought transmission fluid. We bought brake fluid. One thing of each, so that we'd have them put away.
This was yesterday. You bought it?
Yep. And now next week or the week after, we'll work on getting a spare set of bulbs for everything in the cars. Just a spare set of bulbs. We're not going to go crazy and buy 10 bulbs for this and 10 bulbs for that. Just one spare set for right now, because I want to focus on paying the mortgage down even more than we did this past year.
Well, don't touch the top of the light in the car, because I did that one time, and I don't know if they still do, but I was in my ex-husband Suburban. We went to the drive-in, and I his little light up there. I touched it, and it burnt my finger.
Huh.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it did that when I just it was. It's weird.
Don't do that. The vapors from the plywood kills. I wouldn't be using plywood. I used Douglas fir wood, kicking it. That's what we made our grow boxes out of.
What's she talking about?
Putting wood boxes in there. We don't make a whole box out of it. We just put one piece of wood across to hold the soil in place. The rest of it's not. There's no wood there. I'm doing it like Deep South Homestead did in their high tunnels. But we're still gonna watch a lot of videos and see which way we're gonna go. Because I don't want a big whole messy, muddy pile to walk in there. So we got to put the fabric thing down, that bottom part. We got all our stuff from Grower Solution, just like Deep South Homestead. We're kind of following them, and they do pretty well in the greenhouse. So that's what we're gonna follow.
Yeah.
We're all in different areas though, kicking it, so it's different. I want it set up inside nicely where it's not a big mess,
Yeah.
and
I
unorganized.
want to talk to you about something. I'm gonna call you in a little bit.
All right. I didn't
Yeah.
do it. I didn't do it. I'm innocent, I tell you.
That's that dream I had. You said that in my dream. You was like, I didn't do it. It was funny. He was like, I didn't do it.
I try not to. I'm innocent. Oh, you know what show I really like? I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's Hawaii Five-0, but it's the new one.
Yeah.
It's got the cutie pie.
You can get into that one. I can't get into that one.
The new one? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When him and his co-star, the little guy, the short one,
Yeah.
they fight like a married couple. Oh my God. It's so funny. Me and Chris die. And that's on Paramount Plus too. So now I can binge watch it.
Yeah.
Simple in Alaska. Is that a channel too? I didn't see that one. I'll have to check it out. Did you see all the snow that Alaska Prepper is getting? Did you see any of his videos? Oh my God, he's getting hit.
Sounds like Kicking It's getting it too.
Yeah.
18 inches. What?
Oh yeah, Han Solo, Scott Conn. Freaking hilarious, those two. It makes for a good show. It really does. It makes for a good show. And he's not bad.
Maybe I should start from the beginning of it or something.
Oh yeah, that's why I went and found it. It's on Paramount Plus. You can go right from the first episode. And let me tell you, McGarrett is not bad to look at.
Kicking It? What are you talking about? You singing? Oh.
Oh my God.
I watched that show. I watched what was that? What's that show with Kurt Russell and shoot.
I love Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn, and it was about on the boat, where she's a rich, Overboard. That was a good movie.
DVD because that's one of my favorite movies too. I have it on DVD.
That was on regular TV the other day. It was playing. I was like, I was like watching. I took a bath. I got out and I was watching it.
Yep, I love that
movie.
I just have to say, I love What About Bob though. I know I mentioned it already, but oh my God, I just think it's the most funniest thing when he is jumping and they're trying to wake him up, and then he won't wake up until the alarm goes off. and he pops open his eyes. But the guy's yelling at him to wake up and shaking him, and he's not waking up until that alarm goes off, and then his eyes pop open. Oh my God. Oh,
Isn't that what you said? Chevy Chase is in that movie.
no, not Chevy
Oh,
Chase.
what
What's
about Bob? I mean, who I'm talking about?
Bill
Who is in
Murray?
that? Bill Murray. That's it. I
Bill,
was like, I thought you said Chevy Chase. Okay, Bill Murray.
Bill Murray, yeah, he's so funny. And his brother, I think it was the one in the ranch, always sat at the bar. That was his
Oh
brother.
yeah,
Yep.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yep. I believe so. I believe so. I was watching Pinball this morning. He was talking about his onion plants and stuff. So I'm going to make some notes on that and get all my shelves put back together. So those will be ready for March or April. I'm not starting my plants too early this year, guys. Oh my God. And I'm not doing 80 tomato plants like I did last year. There's no way. No,
Yeah.
I started
Yeah,
them way too early. So
yeah, don't do them early.
not doing that this year. And I'm scaling back maybe like 8 plants of tomatoes this time instead of 80.
Gosh.
Oh my God. I did so many of everything that I couldn't even keep up with it all and move because
I
you
know.
don't think about it because when you have to move them outside to get a little air to get used to being outside, that's a lot of plants to move in and out.
Yeah, it is.
So there's no way I'm doing that again this year. Nope. Heartland. I think my daughter watched Heartland.
I haven't heard of that one.
I'm gonna have to check that one out because it's country-ish and I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I bet you it's pretty good.
Yeah. There is so much to watch on TV. So much that I've been doing that a lot more lately. I'll stop what I'm doing and lay down on the couch and put something on and fall asleep. And I'm letting myself, that's another thing I'm going to change for this year. I'm going to let myself take naps when my body's telling me to instead of not doing that.
Right.
Because I never realized just how wonderful a nap could be. And I was one of those people like, okay, I can't sleep for just an hour. That's not going to do nothing to me. Well, let me tell you, an hour cat nap really does recharge you. It really does. So I'm letting
it does.
I was like, I couldn't understand why people took a nap in the middle of the day, but now I do understand and I love it.
My mom used to do that. Take naps.
Yeah, I always felt guilty, but now I'm learning not to feel so guilty. I do enough around here that I need to let my body stop for a little bit, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
I just never did that. I was always pushing myself too much and I'm not going to do that.
Sometimes, yeah, it's like mine will just say, "Okay, that's it. That's it. You gotta go to sleep for a minute.
Yep.
You gotta, take it easy
I
for
set
a
my
second."
alarm and not oversleep to where I have to get the kids or something, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. Well, on the 14th of this month, I have to start picking up my daughter's friend, Sam, because her mom lost her babysitter.
Oh.
Yeah. So she texted me and she said, as of the 14th, she's not going to have a sitter. Could I pick up and drop off her daughter? And she would pay me. And at first I was I was going to tell her, you don't need to pay me. But then Chris is like, you know what? Let her pay you. Put that money
Right.
towards the mortgage, extra money towards the mortgage. So that's what I'm going to do because it is out of my way. I'm not going to lie. It is out of my way. I literally go 2 minutes down the street to the school and 2 minutes home. She lives across town. So I'd have to actually drive through town and all this and in the snow up and down hills that I don't normally would have to drive through when I'm picking my own kids up.
Right. Well,
So
yeah.
I am going to do it unless she, maybe she'll find someone else and not need me, but I told her I'd do it, but I'm going to take that money and I'm going to put it away.
Right.
You
Well,
know?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I would.
Oh my God, kicking it. Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Spice them up.
My God. Oh, I know. Yeah, I need naps now. I didn't realize just how much my body was going to change over the last couple of years. And you don't think about it. You just don't until it starts happening.
Yeah. Who did that, man? Oh, your son? Her grandson?
Grandson, yeah. He was 2. Yeah, that
Mm-mm-mm.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go get a water. I'll be right back.
Oh, I know.
Me a water. Oh, Jack's just lounging here on the chair.
Then
Oh, my waters are not here. My waters are outside.
uh-oh.
It's cold. I have ice on the top of my pool. Great.
You have ice what?
I have ice on the top of my pool cover.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to clean my fridge out and get rid of all the old food from Christmas Eve, not Christmas Eve, New Year's.
Yeah.
Because that's all we ate all weekend. We had leftovers. We had ziti, we had rice, we had eggs, we had chicken wings and everything that I made for New Year's, which I got to download. I haven't done that yet. I have to put that on the computer.
You hadn't downloaded it.
Yep.
I seen the bird. I seen the bird video.
Oh my God, that was a couple weeks ago. Me and Sierra was sitting here. I hear squawking, and I look out, and there's like all these birds.
Yeah.
And they're going from yard to yard, and they're picking at the grass. So they were looking for grubs.
My great grandmother used to say if there was blackbirds in the yard, it was that would mean snow.
Well, we didn't get really any snow. And that's what me and Chris were talking about yesterday on the ride. We're like, we haven't gotten much snow. And so I know there's still a few more months left, but I told him, I said, this is a good time to start stocking up on everything while we can still get out there and get it, like the ice melt.
Yeah.
It was $6 a bag. Last year, after Christmas, after the winter, they went down to $2 a bag. So I stocked up, and that's what we've been using.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, after the winter, we'll go back. We'll see if there's any, clearance out, and we'll restock.
I wonder if it snowed where Rob Rhodes is, and Mama Bear.
I don't know.
I thought I saw something saying they were going to get snow or something. I guess we need to text Mama Bear and ask her.
Oh, there's a text going. Firefly says flights were canceled. Yeah, that's been in the news. That's a lot of flights are being canceled. They don't have enough staff.
On Solo TH2. I'm get y'all.
She just has to do it when she's ready.
Well, I just, I don't know, going through all that. I was going through my mom and all that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. No, you do what you do when you're ready to do it. That's all.
Yeah.
We'll all be here. Look at. We'll all be here. I'm not going to be doing as many live streams anymore. 1 or 2 maybe here and there.
Love you, TH2.
To check in with people, and I want to focus on getting more videos out and because I really
Yeah.
want my grandkids and my kids to be able to watch my videos, whenever they want to
Yeah,
see their
go back and see it.
yeah,
Yeah.
put me up there.
Hmm.
I don't need to be out there and shoving my face out there all the time. And it's I've met all these wonderful people. I can contact them when I need to. I want to bug you, I'm gonna text you.
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
it's the way it is. I don't feel like I need to be on here all the time anymore, like I was, because I
Wonder
really
what happened to what did Crazy Hours said she did her back again, didn't she say?
yep, yep.
Uh,
She
she
hurt
just
her back again.
you know what? I was watching something on YouTube about um getting your neck and your back popped. Man, I want to go do that.
It feels good. I used to go. I used to go to the
'Cause
chiropractor and get all adjusted. It really does feel good. I used to do the needles too. The what do you call
I'm so,
those needles?
oh, you do.
Acupuncture. I used to do acupuncture. Oh God, it helped with my cramps really bad. It really
Yeah.
did.
Well, these people getting their necks their necks cracked. It's like they start laughing afterwards. I'm like, dang, I want to get mine done.
It
Just 'cause.
feels so good after. Let me tell you, it really does.
Man, because I can't like if I'm just doing this, like if I'm going like this, like if I'm like this, if I can't crack my it won't do nothing.
No, there's a special way they do it, and you have to let them do it because they know
Yeah,
exactly where to do it
I'm
and
thinking
how.
about going and seeing one. I really am.
Oh, it feels good. I'm not gonna lie. It feels good. You feel like a
Shoot,
noodle. You feel like a sloppy noodle when you're done, and you're just like, ah.
shoot. I
Oh
want to go get
yeah.
it done. I'm ready. I want to go. I want to go find somewhere to go and get it done.
Yep. It feels good.
I think a friend of mine, or a friend of ours, my ex-husband's, uh, his one of his little boys we kind of grew up with. I don't know, but his sister's a chiropractor. I think I need to go find her, go see if I can find her and go to her. Go to someone you can trust.
Yep. Yep. I have to say, it does feel good. You do feel good. You're gonna want to go every week. Yeah. And so
Yeah,
wood or
my
log.
son's gonna come over and we're gonna go get wood. He better come over. He told me he would.
Yeah, it's good to get some at least.
He's gonna go to the dentist this morning, and then he was gonna come over after the dentist. So, she's 10 weeks pregnant. My son's girlfriend.
10 weeks.
Yeah,
Are they doing okay?
yeah, they're doing all right. She's trying to. She went to a doctor, and then she changed her mind about that doctor, so she wanted to change, and I don't know. She's one of them. She's one of them ones that's when you get sick and uh hypochondriac a little bit about I don't know. She was constipated. She said something about going to the doctor. I said, they're not gonna do nothing for that. She was gonna go to the emergency room. I said, what, they're not gonna do nothing for that.
Jeez.
And I remember when I had my kids, I was only allowed like 1 or 2 ultrasounds. And she acts like she's gotta have more, she's gotta have ultrasound every time she goes. It's like, girl,
No.
they don't do it every time you go.
Nope, they do not.
I was like,
I think I had 1 or 2. That was it.
I,
And then
I did.
we paid $150 at the time for the 3D ultrasound because the
Yeah,
insurance didn't pay for that.
right. We did that for my daughter. And but I don't know, I told her the other day, I said, I only got 1 ultrasound, and my kids, we didn't get to know what they was until they came out, because my kids didn't spread their legs and let us know what they was.
Right.
But it's just she's funny. And I told her, I said she has to have a C-section because she's already had a kid before. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Shadow Dancer. she's got a son that's 5 from somebody else. And anyways, so I told her, I said, well, you better learn to get up and do what you got to do. I had a C-section with Dalton, and I still got up and cleaned. I still washed clothes. I did what my body, if I started feeling weird, I'd stop. But I still got up and did stuff.
Yep.
I still changed his diaper. I still held, took care of him. Because she was acting like, well, is your work gonna let you have what do you call it when you're
Maternity leave?
Yeah, I was like, they don't. I mean, yes, companies are now accepting that, but what the deal on that is yeah, they'll give you maternity leave, but guess what? You're not gonna get paid for it.
Nope. Hey, Shadow
So,
Dancer.
and he can't afford to stay home for 6 weeks, lady.
Nope. I didn't get paid for it. I had to use my vacation time first.
Right.
And then I got FMLA, but it wasn't paid. It just secured my job, and my job would be there when
That's
I got
what we were trying to tell her. It's like, yeah, but they won't pay him.
Nope.
So you're gonna be taking care of the baby.
Your life is not your own once you have a kid.
Oh no, my son and they are fully aware. I ain't babysitting new. I said maybe when the baby, when it's newbornish, but when you get to the toddler age where you got to chase them around,
I ain't got that in me anymore. Nope.
I can't do it. Full Monty, hey, Full Monty, how you doing? What is it that Firefly says? $20.
Yeah. Hey, Lily. Yay. Oh.
Hey, Lily, how you doing? Okay, Believe It in SC says, tell him to call Pete.
I hope you're doing well, Lily. I just love your video of you outside. Oh my gosh. Isn't it
I
beautiful
guess her
out
mama,
there?
shift kicker. Her mom, I guess.
Nunzio, hello.
Nunzio.
I got to see Nunzio finally.
I seen her. Yeah, on the live stream.
Yeah. It's so nice. I'm hoping more and more people this year will come up, and especially where I'm not going to be doing so many lives, that when I do them, that they show up and show their face. We want to see some beautiful faces.
Sandra Moody was going to come up, she said that night, but she said her cat was outside and they were doing fireworks, so they were trying to get her cat in or something.
Everybody's got things going on. I totally understand. Don't ever worry about that. And because I have things going on too, and there's some days where I just want to be lazy, and there's some days, that I do want to get up and do stuff. So when I do have a live, I hope people come up, and because it won't be every day. I'm not going to be doing an everyday live. There's enough of the creators to watch in the community that I don't need to be up there every day.
Yeah. Yeah, Lily, we're still gonna get together sometime soon, okay? Just having to all this stuff going on.
You got plenty of time. You just do it when it's right. I'm gonna meet you too someday. I'll get there.
I'm gonna have to come. I'm gonna have to. I know. I'm about to get on a plane.
I'll get over my fear of the highway some way. Drug me up and then drive me. Crazy Irish is not feeling well today, kicking it. She hurt her back, honey.
Yeah, she twisted it wrong.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to jump off here so I can get some things done.
All right, girl.
But I'll be here if you want to call.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you in a little bit anyway. I want to talk to you about something.
Okie dokie. I'll be
Mhm.
here. I got my phone with me everywhere in case I keep it with me.
All right, girl.
So I will see you all later in chat. And maybe, when Chris gets home, if he gets home early enough and he wants to jump on a live here and there, we'll do that. But I need during the day in between, like the time I get up and 2:30 when I get the kids to get things done that I gotta get done. I noticed I was slacking a lot when I was spending 8 hours on a live stream.
Yes, we do that. We do that.
Yeah, and I can't do that every day anymore. I just can't. As much as I would love hanging out all the time, I want to
Yeah.
start really prepping some more and keeping up rotating my stuff out. And that means I have to actually go down there and check things out and do things. So I will see y'all when I see you. I'm gonna keep.
All right, love you, girl.
I love you too, honey.
I'll call you in a little bit.
All right. Bye, everybody.
It's just me. I need to eat something. Ugh. You know when you wake up in the mornings and your stomach kind of burns a little bit? Full money. I'm glad you came on. Everybody. Lily. Yeah, we're gonna meet up soon, girl. I promise. I promise. We'll have to figure out where you want to meet in between. Because I know you're in Sardis. You probably have to meet in believe in Tennessee. I know it's hard not to drink coffee this morning. I really want some. I was like, can we meet in Hernando or maybe Goodman Road, Horn Lake, maybe one of those two. Hold on, my granddaughter's asking me a question.
Do you know how to do this? Like to make it like less.
I don't know. Hold on. You go crank it. Go crank your car. Go
Okay.
crank the car.
Okay.
Gotta get the car cranked. Yeah. You delete it? Hey, Chris Pyatt.
So this key is this key.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's rare to win, but I noticed around here is that the trees, some of them have not fully lost their leaves from the tree, so that's weird to me. I don't know. My weekend was pretty good. Just didn't do much really. I mean, we went and used our little gift cards. We went and got Outback appetizers because we got a gift card from my husband's work, and we got appetizers, and then went to we got a gift card to Olive Garden, so me and my granddaughter went and got that one day, and then Yeah, just sat around, really didn't do much. Cleaned up, took my Christmas stuff down. Had to put it up. What else? What did it say? Well, I wish mornings. Yeah. Try to do this fast. We're trying to do a fasting. Me and Believe in Nessie doing a fasting with Anna Marie Strawhan. Lily, you're so funny. TH2, you're not a mod on my channel. Yeah, we got snow yesterday. It was yesterday during the day. It snowed and about a half an inch, and it's covering the rooftops and just slightly on the ground, but not like it was just half an inch. I know. Well, Lily, Sandra Moody and Gardner Josh and Prep for It and all that. They had a little thing they got together somewhere. So maybe when they have another one, like if we wanted to ride together or something, we could go do it or something if we were available to go do it. Thank you, kicking it. It's a more up to date picture. I don't know. Well, guys, anyway, I'm gonna get ready to take my little grandchild. I won't say she's my grandchild. I'm practically raising her, but gotta get her ready to go to the bus stop. I got my car cranked. Got to get the ice and the snow off of it. Yeah, Lily, they met somewhere and they had like a camp out thing and uh sounded fun. And Sandra was gonna come get me, uh, but I didn't. I don't know. I think I just couldn't go. But heck yeah, we could figure out where they're going and we could meet them. Find out when they're gonna do it again. I guess I'll do it when it gets warmer. But the sun is trying to come out. It's been cloudy for days here, like cloudy and ugly, but the sun's trying to pop out there. Yeah. If I go and then I'll end the stream and then I'll come back and maybe do another one once I get back and eat me something. I gotta pick me something to eat. Maybe I can have eggs, right? Leaving? I hope so. Yeah, Shift Kicker's cold where she is. It even snowed in Louisiana, Lily. yesterday. My cousins live in Monroe, Louisiana, and it snowed there. And it's weird. Yeah, Chris, it's been cloudy for a week. No sun, and it's like, what the heck? And then I see it trying to pop out now, so that's good. Yeah, we got about, I'd say an inch, half an inch to an inch is what we got yesterday. So maybe it's usually it snows on my birthday, which is next week. Next week's my birthday. I'll be half of 100. All right, love you, Lily. Hugs, girl. Don't work too hard. I'll see you next time. Moonlight Gypsy, you don't need to lose weight. You're perfect. We're we're on we're doing a fast. Me and Believe in SC, a girl we watch on TV on YouTube. Well, it's Anna Marie Shawhan. She's uh, a lady we watch, and she's kind of like an inspiration, like a what? How would you call it? Believing. She's a coach and mentor, like trying to teach you how to pray and and things of God and all that. So, but we're doing a fast. She's doing a 21 day fast. I don't know if I'm gonna do 21 days, but I'm gonna try at least a week because I'm not used to it. So yeah, like a life coach. She's Christian based leadership life coach. Yeah. Well, you look good, Moonlight. You don't need to lose the weight, but you're beautiful to me. So, but you feel your body. You know your body. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna start making changes around here too. We're gonna quit doing sweets. Is what we're gonna quit doing around here. Gonna do sugar free. Well, Moonlight. We just living life. You living life, girl. It's okay. Yeah, Chris. I was reading something on that, on trying to lose weight and what happens and all that. I know it's so hard. I want some coffee right now so bad. I'm just gonna chug a lug some water. Chug a lug, chug a lug. Oh. Well, Shadow, I'm visiting to go, but I'll come back live again. I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go and take my granddaughter to school, and it'll take me about 15 minutes, but I'm gonna end the stream and then I'll do it again. So I'll be back up here. Maybe Believing will come up with me. Believe it? Come on, you know you wanna. You know. Shadow, I'm gonna be back in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna get off in the stream and then I'll come and do another one when I get back. All right, love y'all. I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, bye.